Welcome to another exciting video, where today we're diving deep into one of the most talked about and sought after coins in the world of numismatics, the legendary Monticello Jefferson nickel, the 5-cent rare coins that are making waves in today's coin collecting and auction markets. These nickels may look simple at first glance, but some of them are worth big bucks in the current market, with collectors and investors eagerly hunting down these historical treasures for their beauty, rarity, and skyrocketing value. If you have one of these coins in your pocket, change, or coin collection, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. Let's get started. First up, the 1940 Monticello Jefferson nickel with the S mint mark, in very good condition. This 5-cent piece isn't just another old coin. It's a true hidden treasure that has gained massive attention and value in today's collector's market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just stepping into the fascinating world of rare coins, you won't want to miss out on this gem that's making waves in auctions across the country. Let's begin with the rich history and background of this special coin. The Jefferson nickel series started in 1938, replacing the beloved Buffalo nickel. It was designed by Felix Schlag, and the coin features the iconic image of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his historic Monticello estate on the reverse. The 1940 Jefferson nickel came just 2 years into this new design era, and what makes it especially fascinating is that it was minted at a time of global tension, just before the US entered World War II. The S mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the San Francisco Mint, known for its lower mintages during that period, which adds even more significance to its collectability today. Now, let's talk about the unique features that set this coin apart. The 1940 Jefferson nickel with the S mint mark boasts a sharp strike, clean detail, and classic early century charm. On the obverse, we see Jefferson's profile with bold "In God We Trust" and "Liberty" inscriptions. On the reverse, the detailed image of Monticello remains one of the most elegant coin engravings of its time. Coins in very good condition still show visible detail on Monticello's columns and Jefferson's facial features, which is remarkable given the coin's age. These design details, combined with a strong mint strike and excellent preservation, make this coin a high-priority item for serious collectors. Rarity plays a huge role in determining a coin's value and market demand. While millions were minted overall in 1940, the San Francisco Mint produced significantly fewer than its Philadelphia counterpart, and as years passed, the number of surviving specimens in very good or higher condition has decreased dramatically. Environmental exposure, circulation wear, and the melting of coins during metal shortages reduced the quantity of quality examples even more. That's why a 1940s Jefferson nickel in very good condition is so highly sought after. Its combination of age, condition, and limited mintage makes it a top-tier collectible that stands out in any coin collection. When it comes to the current market value in dollars, this is where things really get exciting. In today's auction market, a well-preserved 1940 Jefferson nickel can fetch impressive prices, especially when certified by grading services. Prices range from $135,000 for coins in circulated but very good condition, while uncirculated or high-grade examples with sharp detail and original luster can easily sell for $280,000, depending on demand. Proof-like strikes, rare die varieties, or coins with unique toning can push the value even higher. This is no longer just a 5-cent piece. It's a valuable investment that continues to appreciate as more collectors enter the hobby. For collectors looking to acquire or evaluate this coin, here are some tips to keep in mind. Always examine the strike quality and surface condition. Coins with clear details on Monticello's steps and no major scratches or discoloration are especially valuable. Seek out certified coins when possible to ensure authenticity and grading accuracy. Look for full steps on the reverse, a sign of a strong strike, as these are in extremely high demand. Joining coin shows, auction platforms, and numismatic groups will help you stay up to date with current trends and market opportunities. The 1940s Jefferson nickel is not just a collectible, it's a conversation starter and a solid piece of American history. In conclusion, the 1940 Monticello Jefferson nickel with the S mint mark is a true powerhouse in the rare coin world. Its historical context, limited production, and beautifully preserved features make it a must-have for collectors who want to own a piece of American numismatic excellence. Its value continues to climb, and demand for high-quality examples is stronger than ever. So whether you're adding it to your growing collection or just beginning your journey into rare coins, the 1940s nickel offers both heritage and financial potential. Don't miss your chance to discover or invest in this remarkable coin. It's not just a nickel, it's a legacy. Next up, the incredible 1954 Jefferson nickel with the prominent D mint mark, found in extra fine condition. This rare 5-cent piece is more than just pocket change. It's a slice of American history that's now fetching impressive figures in today's market. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your collecting journey, this is one coin that you don't want to miss. The story of the 1954 D Jefferson nickel begins with its minting in the Denver Mint during a fascinating time in American coin production. The Jefferson nickel series started in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and has remained an iconic piece of U.S. currency. By 1954, the design had become a familiar sight in American pockets and tills, but the Denver minted pieces stood out for their crisp detail and quality strikes. That year, the Denver Mint produced a considerable number of these coins, but today, surviving examples in extra fine or higher grades have become remarkably scarce, making them highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. What makes the 1954 D Jefferson nickel so special is its combination of artistic design, historical placement, and overall condition. The obverse of the coin showcases the left-facing portrait of President Thomas Jefferson, while the reverse features his Virginia estate, Monticello, rendered in classic architectural style. In coins with extra fine preservation, these design elements remain sharp and defined, with intricate lines and raised features that shine under close inspection. The D mint mark, just to the right of Monticello's building, is your key to identifying this variety, and when found on a sharply struck coin, it's a signal of both rarity and exceptional craftsmanship. Rarity is one of the biggest drivers of value in the numismatic world, and the 1954 D nickel delivers on that front. While millions were minted, only a small fraction remain today in high-grade condition. The everyday circulation and passage of time have worn down most examples, making extra fine specimens quite rare. For collectors, it's this high-grade rarity that commands attention and top dollar. Coins that retain their full detail, original luster, and have minimal wear are seen as treasures, especially when they are part of a historical series like the Jefferson nickel. In today's action-packed coin market, the 1954 D Jefferson nickel in extra fine condition is generating major buzz. Collectors and investors alike are recognizing the rising value of these mid-20th century coins. Depending on the eye appeal, luster, and surface preservation, these coins are currently valued anywhere from $500,000, and that value only goes up for coins approaching mint state. If you're looking to add the 1954 D Jefferson nickel to your collection, there are a few tips to keep in mind. First, always prioritize condition. Go for extra fine or higher grades whenever possible, as these are the coins truly commanding attention in the market. Next, verify authenticity and consider certified coins for added security and resale value. Keep an eye out for original mint luster, clear D mint mark, and sharp details on Jefferson's hair and Monticello's columns. These small details are what make a huge difference in value. And lastly, keep your coins stored in protective holders to preserve their condition over time. The better your coin looks in 5 or 10 years, the more it will be worth. To wrap it all up, the 1954 D Monticello Jefferson nickel is more than just a collectible. It's a historical gem with rising investment potential. With its strong demand in today's market, rare high-grade condition, and striking beauty, this coin stands as a top target for collectors nationwide. Whether you've already got one in your collection or you're still on the hunt, there's no denying the value and prestige this nickel brings. Keep your eyes peeled, check your old change, and remember, sometimes the smallest coins bring the biggest returns. Next up, the 1947 Monticello Jefferson nickel, without a mint mark, in good condition. This iconic 5-cent coin is making waves in the rare coin market, with rising demand and increasing value. So, whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your journey into coin collecting, this video is going to open your eyes to one of the most underrated yet valuable nickels of our time. Let's get into the story behind this hidden gem. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and it immediately became a part of daily American life. The 1947 edition holds a special place in this historic lineage. Struck shortly after the end of World War II, the 1947 Jefferson nickel represents a period of economic recovery and national pride in the United States. The coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it bears no mint mark, making it unique compared to the Denver and San Francisco issues of the same year. This coin not only captures a crucial time in history, but it also showcases the elegant and dignified design that has stood the test of time. From the day it was minted, it became part of an era that celebrated peace, rebuilding, and American craftsmanship. One of the most appealing features of the 1947 Jefferson nickel is its stunning design. The obverse of the coin displays the strong and noble profile of President Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers, designed by Felix Schlag. The reverse side features Jefferson's historic home, Monticello, with elegant architectural detail that is instantly recognizable. What sets this coin apart is the clean, smooth finish and the sharpness of design elements, especially in well-preserved specimens. The lack of a mint mark makes it visually distinct from others in the same series and adds a layer of exclusivity and intrigue to the coin. Collectors look for details like the clarity of Monticello's steps and the preservation of Jefferson's features on the front, which can increase the coin's appeal and value significantly. In the world of numismatics, rarity and condition drive the market, and the 1947 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is no exception. While many of these coins were minted for circulation, finding one in very good or high-grade condition today is quite rare. Decades of circulation have worn down most examples, so locating one that still retains its sharp detail and original luster is a prize for collectors. Coins that have been kept safely over the years and show minimal wear are in high demand, and the competition to own a pristine 1947 no-mint mark nickel is growing fast. The scarcity of high-quality examples has turned this coin into a hot commodity at auctions and private sales. The current market value of the 1947 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is climbing steadily. While circulated coins in average condition might fetch $50,000, coins in excellent or uncirculated condition are being valued at much higher prices. Some premium-grade examples have sold for $300,000 at auction, and coins that are professionally graded and preserved in mint-state condition can even cross the $1 million mark or more, depending on demand and eye appeal. The upward trend in collector interest, combined with the historical significance and rarity of high-quality specimens, makes this coin a serious investment for the future. For collectors looking to get their hands on this valuable piece of American history, here are a few helpful tips. First, always examine the coin's condition. Look for strong details on Jefferson's portrait and the Monticello building. Coins with full steps on Monticello are especially sought after. In conclusion, the 1947 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is not just a 5-cent coin, it's a valuable artifact of American history, a collectible treasure in high demand, and a potential goldmine for savvy collectors. Its elegant design, connection to post-war America, and growing scarcity in high-grade condition all contribute to its rising value in today's action-packed coin market. Don't overlook this gem. It might just be sitting in your change jar or your collection right now, waiting to reveal its true worth. If you come across one, hold on to it, protect it, and know that you're holding a piece of rare American heritage. Next up, the 1953 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in extra fine condition. This coin may seem like a regular 5-cent piece at first glance, but for true collectors and auction houses, it's a shining gem loaded with value. So, stay tuned as we uncover why this nickel is turning heads in today's hot coin market and how it could bring serious dollar value to your collection. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and quickly became a staple of American pocket change. By 1953, the United States Mint had already been producing these coins for over a decade. The 1953 issue, struck at the Philadelphia Mint, carries no mint mark, a feature that adds a classic charm and historical relevance to this particular coin. This was the post-war era when America was growing economically, and coins like the 1953 nickel were part of everyday transactions. However, not all nickels were created equal, and over time, specific issues like the 1953 no mint mark nickel have proven themselves to be rare survivors in premium conditions. Today, these coins have crossed over from common circulation to collector's treasure, backed by their unique era and increasing scarcity. What makes the 1953 Jefferson nickel stand out is the beautiful and timeless design by artist Felix Schlag. On the obverse, we see the bold and stately portrait of Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers. On the reverse, the iconic Monticello building, Jefferson's Virginia home, is displayed with elegance. In extra-fine condition, this coin displays crisp detailing across Jefferson's hair, cheekbones, and coat, while the Monticello structure remains well struck, showcasing windows and columns in sharp relief. The luster, strike, and surface quality in extra-fine grade elevate this coin's aesthetic and numismatic value dramatically. The absence of a mint mark also signals its origin from the Philadelphia Mint, an important marker for serious collectors who value mint variations highly. Now let's talk rarity, because that's what fuels the fire in any coin market. While millions of these nickels were minted in 1953, only a fraction survive today in excellent, extra-fine or better conditions. Circulation has taken a heavy toll on most examples, making well-preserved pieces incredibly rare and in high demand. Collectors today are specifically searching for Jefferson nickels that have not been cleaned or damaged, retaining their original detail and sheen. The 1953 no mint mark nickel in extra-fine condition is exactly that kind of coin, a rarity that is both beautiful and historically important. And in today's competitive auction market, the desire for such pristine examples is stronger than ever. Coin shows, online auctions, and private dealers are constantly on the lookout for these scarce survivors, often sparking bidding wars that drive prices far beyond expected levels. Let's get to the exciting part, the dollar value. Depending on the grade, strike, and eye appeal, a 1953 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in extra fine condition can fetch anywhere between $190,000 or more at auction. In some premium sales or coin shows where serious collectors compete, values can climb even higher, especially for coins with exceptional surfaces or near uncirculated characteristics. If you're aiming to add a 1953 no mint mark Jefferson nickel to your collection, focus on originality and sharp details. Avoid cleaned or polished coins as they lose collector value. Look for strong features. Jefferson's jawline, cheek, and Monticello's steps should all be well defined. Purchasing coins certified by reputable grading companies adds confidence and market value. Also, stay tuned to online auctions, estate sales, and coin dealer inventories where rare finds still appear. The coin market is booming, and Jefferson nickels, especially the early 1950s issues, are becoming hot targets. Start building your Jefferson nickel set now, as prices are expected to climb in the coming years. So there you have it, the 1953 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark, a quiet giant in the world of numismatics. With its rich historical background, unique design features, and increasing scarcity in extra fine condition, this coin is more than just 5 cents. It's a valuable piece of American heritage. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, adding this remarkable coin to your collection is a smart move. Its rising value and high demand in the auction market make it a must-have for anyone looking to own a slice of U.S. coinage history. Don't miss your chance. The next treasure could be sitting in your collection right now. Next up, the 1964 Monticello Jefferson nickel, without a mint mark in very fine condition. This isn't just any ordinary 5-cent coin. This is a shining piece of American history that's turning heads at auctions and catching the eye of serious collectors. If you've got one of these beauties in your collection or happen to stumble upon it, you could be holding a coin worth far more than its face value. Stay tuned as we uncover the powerful story and the big dollar value behind this rare collectible. The 1964 Jefferson nickel has a deep historical background. It was minted during a time when the United States was going through major social, political, and economic changes. The coin itself was introduced in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel, and features the third U.S. President, Thomas Jefferson. The 1964 version was unique because it marked the end of an era. That year saw the last issuance of nickels before the U.S. Mint temporarily halted the production of new dies due to the coin shortage crisis. That's why so many 1964 nickels were minted, yet few survived in collectible-worthy conditions today. What makes the no-mint mark version from the Philadelphia Mint particularly desirable is that these coins weren't separately distinguished by their location, yet they carry a hidden charm and value thanks to their design precision and vintage appeal. The Jefferson nickel design is admired for its elegant portrayal of American leadership and architecture. On the obverse, it features the classic portrait of President Thomas Jefferson facing left, created by artist Felix Schlag. His image is noble, strong, and timeless, representing freedom, democracy, and visionary leadership. On the reverse is the stunning image of Jefferson's home, Monticello, beautifully detailed and symmetrical. This design has stood the test of time and makes this coin a true standout. The 1964 no-mint mark version is especially treasured for its clean design and strong strike, especially when found in very fine or higher grades. Coins from this era with minimal wear and bold details are highly prized by collectors today. Rarity and condition are the two driving forces that determine a coin's desirability. While 1964 nickels were produced in large quantities, only a limited number have survived in very fine condition without any significant damage or wear. A coin in such condition will still have sharp detail in Jefferson's hair and face, along with visible architectural features on the Monticello. Finding a 1964 nickel with no mint mark in this top-tier quality is becoming harder every year as time and circulation wear them down. This is why demand has been growing sharply among serious coin collectors and investors. These coins are especially attractive because they represent an affordable yet highly valuable entry point into the rare coin market. So, what is the market value of the 1964 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel in very fine condition today? You might be shocked to learn that such a coin can fetch multiple times its face value, with some bringing in $650,000 at auctions depending on the quality, eye appeal, and rarity of the strike. Certain varieties, such as full steps on the Monticello, command a premium, with rare examples going for several $100s or more. Collectors and investors are eagerly buying these up, knowing that the value is only set to rise in the coming years as supply diminishes. The coin market today is on fire, and these nickels are becoming gold mines for those who know what to look for. For collectors looking to build or expand their Jefferson nickel set, the 1964 no-mint mark coin in very fine condition is a must-have. Make sure to store your coins properly, using protective holders to prevent damage from air or moisture. When shopping for this coin, always look for ones with strong detail and minimal wear. These are the specimens with the highest market appeal. You can find them at coin shows, online marketplaces, and auctions. But act fast. Demand is growing and prices are climbing. Consider getting your coins professionally graded to increase their resale value and make them even more attractive to buyers in the high-end collectible market. In conclusion, the 1964 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in very fine condition is far more than just a 5-cent coin. It's a piece of American history, a symbol of timeless design, and a valuable asset in the world of coin collecting. With its strong collector demand, rising market prices, and rich backstory, this coin is making waves in today's auction scene and proving that even small change can hold big dollar potential. So, if you have one of these nickels in your collection, treasure it. And if you don't, now is the perfect time to hunt one down. Keep collecting, keep searching, and who knows, the next coin in your pocket could be worth a fortune. Next up, the 1975 Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark, a 5-cent piece that may look ordinary to the untrained eye, but is creating waves among collectors and investors due to its growing demand and increasing dollar value. If you've ever come across this coin in your collection or change jar, you'll want to stay tuned, because it could be worth much more than just 5 cents. The Monticello Jefferson nickel series holds a special place in American coin history. First minted in 1938, this series replaced the iconic Buffalo nickel and has since become one of the most recognized coinage in U.S. history. The design pays tribute to Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, with a powerful portrait on the obverse and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1975 issue continues this proud tradition, minted during a time of economic transition and growing numismatic interest. The Denver Mint, symbolized by the D mint mark, produced a significant number of these coins, but only a fraction have survived today in fine condition, making them highly desirable among collectors. What sets the 1975 D Jefferson nickel apart are its stunning design details and unique features. The obverse showcases a strong left-facing bust of Jefferson, framed with bold inscriptions, while the reverse displays Monticello with architectural precision. In well-preserved examples, the strike is clean and the lettering is sharp. Collectors particularly seek out fine-condition pieces where the original luster and details remain intact. A key detail is the well-placed D mint mark, which not only confirms the coin's Denver origin, but also adds to its appeal due to the relative scarcity of high-grade examples from this mint and year. Rarity and collector condition are two powerful driving forces in today's coin market, and this coin checks both boxes. While millions were minted, decades of circulation have left only a limited number in fine and higher grades. Coins that have been well cared for or stored in protective conditions are now extremely rare, making them highly sought after. A coin from 1975 with a clear D mint mark, minimal wear, and sharp Monticello detail is like finding treasure. That's why collectors and investors are paying attention, because every year the number of quality examples available continues to shrink, pushing demand even higher. Let's talk numbers. In the current auction market, a 1975 D Jefferson nickel in fine to extremely fine condition is drawing impressive bids. Some well-preserved examples are selling for $450,000, and coins in uncirculated or almost uncirculated condition can reach even higher, especially if professionally graded. Coins with full steps on the Monticello steps, a very rare detail, can break past the $800,000 or more barrier. These prices are not just speculation. They're based on real auctions happening today. This coin is proving itself as a strong contender in the list of valuable modern-era nickels. For collectors looking to invest wisely, this is a golden opportunity. The key is to focus on condition. Seek out coins with minimal wear, good luster, and clearly visible design elements. Another important tip is to keep an eye on estate sales, old collections, or even pocket change. You'd be surprised how many hidden gems like the 1975 D Jefferson nickel are still out there waiting to be discovered. Always use gloves when handling valuable coins and store them in a climate-controlled, acid-free holder to preserve their beauty and value. To wrap up, the 1975 D Monticello Jefferson nickel is more than just a 5-cent piece. It's a piece of American history that's increasing in value and becoming a must-have for serious collectors. Its strong design, historical significance, and growing rarity make it one of the standout coins of the modern nickel series. If you're holding on to one, take a closer look. You might be sitting on a small fortune. And if you're looking to invest, this coin represents a smart, appreciating asset in today's thriving rare coin market. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another update on valuable coins making headlines. Share your coin finds in the comments below. We love hearing from our community of treasure hunters and collectors. See you in the next video.